my name is Shelley Corcoran and I'm the co-author of Hidden Wonders. The idea for the book overall was to showcase Longford's talent. So I've been working in the creative industry for many years and I know how much talent there is in Longford, both from a literature point of view to visual art, from illustration to painting, sculpture, all of that. So we wanted to show the Longford talent as much as possible with this book. So we have 2 Longford authors, myself and Talina, and then we have 4 illustrators as well. And it's a combination actually of not just people that were born and bred in Longford, but also people that have come from outside Longford and made Longford their home. So we wanted to show the rich talent, creative talent that's in Longford. Then the idea for my poems, they're children's poems for ranging between 5 and 8, and it's all based about nature, but a fantastical. So birds can speak and bake cakes. We have fish that wear glasses and play the piano. We have little dogs that dream about playing different instruments and climbing mountains. So although it is based on nature, it's quite fantastical, and there's humour in it, there's joy in it. The poems are quite creative, and I suppose they sparked in me a time of when I was a child, and I used to imagine that animals could talk, that birds could bake cakes, and then I just kind of channeled that into my poetry. So yeah, it's kind of speaking from when I was a child and what I used to have in my imagination.
My name is Helena Budilova. I'm a children's author and a local publisher. So my publishing house is called Little Beetle Press. To be honest, it was a pure pleasure creating this book because I have created many books together with different teams as well. But this one was absolutely fantastic because we had 4 illustrators. All of them are from different backgrounds. So 2 Irish illustrators, 1 Ukrainian illustrator, 1 Polish illustrator. We had a Polish creatives joining our team as well for creating an event. And we are basically 2 authors, Ukrainian and Irish, but we all found this process so pleasant because we all are creatives, we all like sharing something beautiful with kids and families. We all want them to see, because everybody is in the gadgets right now, and we really wanted families to have some alternative to spend time together. So and of course I'm especially proud that those people who call Longford home can come together and create something beautiful for local families. So this is amazing, and for me it's also a way of giving back, because when I moved from Ukraine to Ireland 4 years ago, it was very difficult time for me, a time of big change, and I want to give back something to this community that was very welcoming for me.
My name's Christina Logan and I was an illustrator on this project. I'm a graphic designer, but I always drew as a kid. I was very artistic. It was always something that I was interested in. So when I was asked to come onto the project, I said yes, but it came about from a book I did at Christmas for my friend. There was a mix-up and there was a letdown, so I took that on and done it last minute. A lot of work, but I really enjoyed it, even though it's not like my trade and it's not technically my job, but I really enjoyed it. I like reading the stories or the poems, and you get the images in your mind straight away, and I like to try to put those onto paper. Because I'm not an illustrator, I'm a little bit slower, because it's hard to draw from your mind. It's easier to draw when you see somebody and you're copying, but when you're drawing it from your mind and you don't see it in front of you in real life, it's a little bit more tricky. So that was probably the biggest challenge for me, but I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of work, but I enjoyed it. Yeah.
I'm Samuel Byrne and I'm the Longford Shopping Centre manager. When I was approached to see if maybe there was an opportunity to sponsor the event for the launch of Hidden Wonders, I 100% was on board to do it. I think it's a fantastic initiative. It's fantastic for kids to be able to read, to enjoy poetry from local people, whether they come from Ireland, Poland, Ukraine, Romania, wherever it is, to see the illustrations from local people as well. So when I was asked if we would be able to maybe contribute to support and sponsor this event, 100% I was on board. I have 2 kids of my own. They'll enjoy this book, and it's great to be able for Longford Shopping Centre to support a local initiative such as Cruinniú and to support the event to launch this book.
My name is Weronika and I am the organizer of this event, of the launch of the book Hidden Wonders. I am also the owner of Weronika's Events. This event is my first ever fully funded event that I've organized. The funding came from Creative Ireland, and I'm very grateful that I got picked one out of many people to create something for Cruinniú. It was challenging, I'm not going to lie. We had 6 months from when the idea started to today, but we didn't get the funding until 2 months before today's date, so we really had little time to get the book printed, the illustrators to do the illustrations, the poems to be written and checked by the publishing house, and then getting all the activities booked, the library. So there was a lot of emails, phone calls, conversations, lastminute.com, but it all came together. It's amazing. It's beautiful to see all the little faces with this big smile on them, and to see the book created in my hand, and to actually see the physical book rather than the idea in my head, you know.
My name is Martin Skelly, and I'm chairperson of the Ballymahon Municipal District. I'd like to emphasise that we believe that Longford is in our very artistic county, and you know, Longford County Council have been very, very anxious to promote. Last weekend we had the Goldsmith Festival, which was an adult literary festival. Next week we have John McConnell is going out on the lakes here at Loughree, you know, where we think it's an absolutely beautiful. And obviously we have this children's festival, Cruinniú, taking place in Ballymahon and the other parts of the county. Longford County Council are just mad keen to back this sort of initiative, and it's wonderful to see, I suppose, young children. You know, Cruinniú are supporting young children to be creative, and instead of, I suppose, tuning in straight away to the laptop, to the computer, to the television, you know, they get the chance to be expressive in what they are doing. And I know parents are very, very busy, but this is something very, very special, because if they have talents other than the normal ones, educational ones, sporting ones, they can be so creative, and this is a wonderful opportunity. And I just congratulate Helena, obviously Shelley, Cruinniú, Longford Shopping Centre, you know, everybody that's got behind this project, because we are an arty county. We are, I think, a hidden gem in the Midlands. And the one thing I would also like to say is, I think Longford is a very, very welcoming county. And, you know, like we have people from Ukraine, from Poland, everybody involved in this. And it's so important, number one, that they embrace, you know, our culture, but it's so important that we also embrace the culture that they have. You know, they're after coming from home. Many Irish people went to England, went to America, but they kept their Irish culture and obviously became great citizens in those cities and countries. And it's so important that Polish people, Ukrainian people, Romanian people, my own daughter-in-law is Romanian. My other daughter is married to a German. Do you know, we're a European, you know, like, and it's so important that we're welcoming, and we give the people not only to embrace Irish culture, but we also embrace their cultures as well. And it just makes us a better society, better understanding. And you know, I'm just delighted to be involved in this today here. Well done to everybody.